All right, so we managed to see how to change one screen to another. But what if now you need to do something a little bit interesting? Because for application to be good, you need to do some of the thing they call conditions. Conditions are the ones that are making us people human better than other things because we can decide according to the information that we have. And your application can do the same. So we're going to start another project we call conditions. And this application will focus mostly on the if condition. Most of you have used if condition in one way or another. Maybe when you are asked something, can you choose between this and that? There is a condition internally that guides the decision that you are going to make. The same with the application. So let's say, for example, we want to do the questioning. So we want to do the questioning or something. So let's use the simple example like question. A game of questions. So this is like academically based game. Okay. Yeah. So we have this, and this will be our academic basic game. And this is our academic basic game, and it's yeah. Okay, so in academic basic game, we are going to be asking simple question, simple mathematics, right? So we'll say simple mathematics like that one. So let's say the first simple mathematics is say 12 plus 6 equal. I think this is too easy, right? Yeah, I don't know. This will be 16. And yeah. And now we ask the user to give him the space to fill in the answer. So this can be two ways. I can have that way, or if I want to make it look good, you know what to do about the layout thing. So I can drag that there. Then I drag this in here. And I drag this in here. And then I make this fill, so that I can now have, and then make this little bit, yeah. So if I write anything, good. So now even this one, I can go to verse 16. Here. 16. And change it to look a little bit like I know what the answer will be like. You see? So this is the question. So in the text box, I can call this one answer, okay? But now this application to work, it needs some of the keys. Now this application to work, it needs some of the keys. One of them is to make this work, we need condition, because they will give us an answer and we don't know what they are going to answer. So we need to be able to give them the marks. How are we going to give them the marks? We need to test the answer and tell them that no or yes, okay? So I'll put here this for marking, and then that will be where we put our scoring, okay? So, and we need to rename this. The label will be called, what? Yes. Yeah. So, this now, what we are going to do, we are done on designing, we go to the block, okay, where we're going to look at condition itself. So the design part is simple because you know you can do it. On the part of app, we are going to need to do a few things. First of all, we know the button. We don't have the button, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, we need to have the button. We need to have the button to make it now. To be able to know is it true or false. So we'll call this button submit or check. So we want this to be able to allow now check button. So this is the button that we're going to be using to see like, okay, I think it's working, or no, it's not working, things like that, okay? Good. So these are the buttons. We go now to the blocks. We go to the block, we lead to the block, we call the block, we call the check button, and then inside check button, we need to have the condition. Remember, the condition will assist us to know if the answer is true, because for the condition to work, you need to know the truth so that you test the truth against whatever is coming. So if I bring you lemon and I tell you it's orange and you don't know what orange is, you can never tell. You just accept. But if you know the orange, then you say, no, this is not orange, this is lemon, things like that. So our condition will grab the if here, but for the best way for this to work well, we need to have if and else so that we are able to tell when it's not the thing, we need to say. So how can you say if you just look at it and you keep quiet? Somebody bring you orange, you just keep quiet. But if they bring the apple and that is what you are looking and you just speak, okay, thank you. But if there's another thing, you're keeping quiet. We have these people, type of people, which is not the topic of today. Okay. So we are going to logic. Logic, we are grabbing something that will be comparing. These are called comparison logic. They look if this thing is equal to something you already know. So here we are going to get the result, the answer. So we go to get answer, where is get answer? Because there's a lot of set, get answer.text. Where is it? Here. So answer.text. And we are looking if answer.text is equal. So you can't ask anyone a question that you can't answer, because that means that you are not fair, you are not doing fair. So we need to check the question itself. So let's do simple 12 plus 6 is equal to 70. I think, yeah, 70, no, 18. Oh. I'm very bad in math, but I'll be good as I'm continuing doing this. So we're coming here, we want to make sure this is equal to 18, right? Yeah. So whatever he or she write, we'll tell her that he or her that is right. And one more point, if you want to add A's on this if, you have to click to this setting tool that allow you to drag this here. But also if you want to have different checks, you can have this. But for today, we are doing only if and else. So here is where we are going to tell now by grabbing the marking, and we say set text to, we drag it here, and then we drag it here. So these two, we need to set them to text. One is saying, yes, congratulations, you have got it. Congratulations, you have got it right. One next, yeah. And they're telling me that my congratulation is not well. So I should accept that. Yeah. And then we duplicate that because it's the same code. And here we're going to say, oh, sorry. You try again. All right. And here you're done. So any code that you want to do with condition, you use if. You have to use either logic or another thing that I'll show you later, and then you give the result there. So when we set the text here, it will be set directly to the other parts. Okay. So this app is done. Let's go back to design and let's connect to our emulator. Our emulator seems to be running already. And it's running another application, so we need to reset our emulator so that it can start afresh. It can start afresh, and then we're good to go. So as it is loading, I will take you back to the blocks to give you more information on the if condition. That when you are interested with if and else only, you grab the if from control, you grab it, and then you add by clicking on tool and grab the else to the if, then you have else. What does else if do? Else if give you another chance to do a condition. So you are saying, you are going to the restaurant, you say, I want a drink. And there is which drink? So the guy knows what drink they have. So you can say orange pineapple juice. And he will say no. So when he say no, mean that this condition, the first condition is false. And he can ask you, any other drink you want? So if it's only if and else, here it will say, no, we don't have that. Oh, sorry. They will not ask you again and the guy will go. But with this else if, he will ask you, any other drink apart from that? Because we don't have that. You can say, I need Fanta orange. And if that also is not there, so you can have as many else if as you want because you are looking. It has to be the same question, but different answers, different possible answers. The same about drink, but different answers. Don't use one condition with A's that are asking about food. That's not related. You are talking about drinks, follow up on the drinks and drinks and drinks, okay? This is what I wanted just to look at. Okay, I think our connect has been reset and it's now starting. So those are the very basic thing on the if and else. We look at it. What do you want to ask? So let's say, for example, if it was a real application and you are checking if somebody is a certain age so that you can allow them to see a certain content in your app. You could say, how old are you? And they say, I'm 18, but your app is looking, if they are 18, they cannot, but they can do this. So you can change according to what it can be allowing them to do. All right. Good to go. Our app is on, it's loading, it's outing, and soon our code will be executing easily. All right, so here we are. So our space is too small, I think, because this cannot be so easy to write. We are going to go back to design and modify it a little bit. So we'll leave it automatic. on part of the 8. I think let's keep it automatic. Yeah. And let's see now. Each 2. Did we give this balance? No. So our answer, we can put it to 40. 40 and 40. Yeah, I think this will be good. Yeah, this is good. So now we can be able to fill in. So we say 12 plus 6 equals to 54. Let me check that. It's also the. May you try again? I said, yeah, I can try. 6, 12 plus 6. 6 is equal to 16. I will do the same. 17, 18. Wow, wait. 18. Oh, congratulations. You have got it right. You see, those are the conditions. It can give you accordingly to what you are looking for. Thank you very much. Until next time, enjoy your coding with me.